Good morning, friends, and welcome to all. Friends, today I am going to talk about the types of elasticity of demand. First of all, I will discuss on the concept of elasticity of demand and then types of elasticity of demand. Now, let us go to the concept of the elasticity of demand. The concept of price elasticity or demand was first of all introduced in economics by Dr. Marshall. In simple words, price elasticity of demand is the ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded to the percentage change in price. In other words, price elasticity of demand is a measure of the relative change in quantity purchased of a good in response to a relative change in its price. It is thus a rate at which the demand changes to the given change in price. So, it means the rate or the degree of response in demand to the change in price. Law of demand explains the direction of changes in demand. A fall in price leads to an increase in quantity demanded and vice versa. But it does not tell us the rate at which demand changes to the change in price. The concept of elasticity of demand was introduced, as you know, by Dr. Marshall. This concept explains the relationship between a change in price and consequent change in quantity demanded. It shows the rate at which change in demand take place. Elasticity of demand can be defined as the degree of responsiveness in quantity demanded to a change in price. Thus, it represents the rate of change in quantity demanded due to a change in price. Let us see the definition of elasticity of demand. Here given two definitions of elasticity of demand, which one is elasticity of demand may be defined as the percentage change in quantity demanded to the percentage change in price. Elasticity of demand may be defined as the percentage change in quantity demanded to the percentage change in price. Then next definition is that elasticity of demand measures the responsiveness of demand to the change in price. Demand to the changes in price. Friends, this is definition of the elasticity of demand. That means the elasticity of demand for a commodity is the rate at which quantity bought changes as the price changes. The elasticity of demand is a measure of the relative change in quantity to a relative change in price. Friends, there are mainly three types of elasticity of demand. One is price elasticity of demand, second is income elasticity of demand, and third one is cross elasticity of demand. Friends, now we will discuss on the types of elasticity of demand in deeply. First of all, first type is price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand measures the change in quantity demanded to a change in price. It is the ratio of percentage change in quantity demanded to a percentage change in price. This can be measured by the following formula. P means price elasticity of demand is equal to proportionate change in quantity demanded divided proportionate change in price. Here given formula of the price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity is equal to proportionate change in quantity demanded divided proportionate change in price. Or here given another formula, that is price elasticity is equal to Q2 minus Q1 divided Q1 total divided P2 minus P1 divided P1. Friends, I am telling again this formula. Q2 minus Q1 divided Q1 total divided P2 minus P1 divided P1. Now see the what is mean by Q2, Q1, P2, P1, where Q1 is quantity demanded before price change and Q2 means quantity demanded after price change. Q1 means quantity demanded before price in change, before price changes, and Q2 means quantity demanded after price change. Then P1 is equal to price charged before price change. P1 means price charged before price change and P2 means price charged after price change. Again, I am telling the meaning of the Q2, Q1 as well as P2, P1. Q1 means quantity demanded before price change and Q2 means quantity demanded after price change. And then P2 means price charged before price change and P2 means price charged after price change. Friends, there are 5 types of price elasticity of demand. Actually, as you know that there are mainly 3 types of elasticity of demand. Which one is price elasticity of demand? Price elasticity of demand. Then second is income elasticity of demand and third one is cross elasticity of demand. Now I explained the concept of price elasticity of demand. Here there are 5 types of price elasticity of demand. One is perfectly elasticity of demand. First type of price elasticity of demand is perfectly elastic demand, is known as infinitely elastic. When a small change in price leads to infinite change in quantity demanded. It is called perfectly elastic demand. In this case, the demand curve is a horizontal straight line as EP is equal to infinity. Then next type, that is perfectly inelastic demand. Second type is perfectly inelastic demand, that is zero elastic. In this case, even a large change in price fails to bring about a change in quantity demanded, that is, the change in price will not affect the quantity demanded and quantity remains the same whatever the change in price. Here, demand curve will be vertical line. In case of perfectly elastic demand, the demand curve will be horizontal line. But in case of perfectly inelastic demand, the demand curve will be vertical line. That means demand curve will be horizontal to y-axis in case of perfectly inelastic. But demand curve will be horizontal to x-axis in case of perfectly elastic of demand. Then third type is relatively elastic demand. Here a small change in price leads to very big change in quantity demanded. In this case, demand curve will be fatter one. Then next type is relatively inelastic demand. Here quantity demanded changes less than proportionate to change in price. A large change in price leads to small change in demand. In this case, demand curve will be steeper. And then last type of price elastic of demand is unit elastic of demand, that is known as unitary elastic. The change in demand is exactly equal to the change in price when both are equal. The elasticity is said to be unitary. In case of unitary elastic of demand, the change in demand is exactly equal to the change in price. Then mainly second type of elasticity of demand is income elasticity of demand. Income elasticity of demand shows the change in quantity demanded as a result of change in consumer income. Income elasticity of demand may be stated in the form of formula, that is EY is equal to proportionate change in quantity demanded divided proportionate change in price. In case of income elasticity of demand, proportionate change in quantity demanded divided proportionate change in price. But in case of price elasticity of demand, proportionate change in quantity demanded divided proportionate change in price. In case of price elasticity of demand. But in case of income elasticity of demand, proportionate change in quantity demanded divided proportionate change in income, not price. Then now income elasticity of demand mainly of three types. That means income elasticity of demand classified into three categories, which one is zero income elasticity, negative income elasticity, and positive income elasticity. First of all, we will see the meaning of the zero income elasticity. In this case, quantity demanded remain the same even though money income increases. That is, changes in the income doesn't influence the quantity demanded. Then next type is negative income elasticity. In this case, when income increases, quantity demanded falls. For example, inferior goods. And next or last type is positive income elasticity. In this case, an increases in income may lead to an increase in the quantity demanded. That is, when income rises, demand also rises. When income rises, demand also rises. Positive income elasticity can be classified into three categories. Income elasticity is unity, income elasticity greater than 1, and income elasticity less than 1. In case of income elasticity is unity, the change in demand is proportionate to the change in income. For example, 25% change in demanded and 25% change in income. That means income elasticity is equal to only 1, not greater than 1 or not less than 1, because changing demand is equal to 10 to 5% and change in income is equal to 10 to 5% also. But income elasticity greater than 1, in case of income elasticity greater than 1, when the change in demand is more than proportionate change in income. Income elasticity of demand is greater than 1 or unity. For example, 15% change in demand divided 10% change in income. In case of income elasticity greater than 1, change in demand only 15%, but change in income change in income 10%, and so income elasticity is greater than 1. Then last type is income elasticity less than 1. If change in demand is less than proportionate change in income, income elasticity of demand is less than 1 or unity. For example, 20% change in demand divided 40% change in income. 20% change in demand but 40% change in income, so income elasticity is less than 1. Now we will see the last type of elasticity of demand, that is cross elasticity of demand. Cross elasticity of demand is the proportionate change in the quantity demanded of a commodity in response to change in the price of another related commodity. Related commodity may either substitute or complements. Example of substitute commodity are tea and coffee. Friends, listen carefully and note down. Example of substitute commodity are tea and coffee. But examples of complement commodities are car and petrol. I am repeat this sentence and or example. Examples of substitute commodities are tea and coffee. Tea and coffee are example of substitute goods. But example of complement commodities are car and petrol. That means car and petrol are example of complement goods. Now see the formula of cross elasticity of demand. C means cross elasticity is equal to proportionate change in quantity demanded of a commodity divided proportionate change in the price of a related commodity. Friends, listen carefully and note down. Cross elasticity is equal to proportionate change in quantity demanded of commodity but divided proportionate change in the price of related commodity. Related commodity means substitute goods or complement goods. If the cross elasticity is positive, the commodities are said to be substitutes, and if cross elasticity is negative, the commodities are complements. I am repeat this sentence. Listen carefully. If the cross elasticity is positive, the commodities are said to be substitutes, and if cross elasticity is negative, the commodity are complements. The substitutes goods, that is tea and coffee. Substitute goods are tea and coffee have positive cross elasticity because the increase in the price of tea may increase the demand of coffee, because the increase in the price of tea may increase the demand of coffee, and the consumer may shift from the consumption of tea to coffee. Complementary goods, that is car and petrol, have negative cross elasticity because increase in the price of car will reduce the quantity demanded of petrol. The concept of cross elasticity assists the manager in the process of decision making. for fixing the price of product which having close substitutes or complements cross elasticity is very useful. Friends, this is types of elasticity of demand. I think these contents will be understand for you. So let us go to the stop here. Thank you very much. See you again next video.